Namaste. This is Vaidya Samarth P. Rao, practicing at Amrita Ayurvedic Center in Baswangudi. This episode, I am going to talk to you about all the different foods that you need to avoid if you are obese or obesity. See, this do's and don'ts, these don'ts I'm going to talk to you about two health conditions. Either you are obese, you put on a lot of weight, there's a lot of fat around you, or second thing is you have a high level of triglycerides in your blood and cholesterol in your blood, and you want to reduce those cholesterol in your blood. So in these conditions, all the different foods that and activities you should not do, I'm going to tell you as per what Ayurvedic textbooks say. Ayurveda says you should avoid taking bath in cold water. Now, something has to do with hot and cold water. Maybe cold water solidifies the fat in your body more, and maybe it will make you hungry more. When you go take a cold water bath, you are very hungry. Your digestive heat goes into your stomach and you feel you overeat, you put on more weight. So that is the reason Ayurveda says don't have a cold water bath. Second, don't consume rice. Ayurveda is very strict on it. If you want to lose weight, if you want to lose fat, don't consume rice. Ayurveda says this. Also, if you have a high cholesterol, reduce the rice consumption. Second, Ayurveda says, don't consume wheat. If you are obese, you have a lot of fat around your body, a lot of high body fat percentage, avoid consume wheat. So, two important things down. One is rice, one is wheat. So, you can't have any rice dishes, you can't have idli, vada, dosas, you cannot have even chapati, parathas, rotis. So bread, wheat is out, rice is out. Ayurveda says you should not do too much resting on luxurious cushions. So always lying down, always sitting, relaxing, not doing things. This also Ayurveda says you should avoid. Ayurveda says also avoid products of milk. Rice is out, wheat is out, relaxation is out. Next, milk and milk products are out. You can't drink milk, can't eat curds, can't take any of the milk products. Products of sugar cane are out. So you can't take sugars, you can't eat jaggery, you can't drink sugar cane juice, all kinds of brown sugar, white sugar, palm sugar, all sugars, they are sweet, they will have put on more fat in your body. So that is also out. Again, Ayurveda says don't take jaggery also. I have patients, when I put them on a calorie restriction diet, tell them don't take sugar, they tell, can I take jaggery? So then I will tell, in Kannada you have something that says, Aliya ala magal ganda. So you technically, which means, is your son-in-law is a son-in-law even if you call him another name. Okay? So similarly, you should not consume any sugar products. Urad dal products also are forbidden, black gram and its products. So, you cannot go to any of the hotel and eat anything, okay? You cannot consume heavy food items. So, foods that are very heavy, up to the brim consuming, very high in calorie. So, that also is not allowed. Eating fresh fish and meat is also avoided. So, you can't eat, if you're a non-vegetarian, you can't even eat meat, you can't even eat fish. This is also avoided. Sleeping during the day is avoided. So, sleeping during the day is also strictly prohibited if you are obese and you have high cholesterol. Eating sweet products also is prohibited. Then drinking lot of water after meals is also prohibited. There is a study which says if you drink water after your meals, puts on a bit of your calories extra. There is a little slower way of digestion, more absorption taking place. So all this happens. So, if you want to lose weight, if you have a high cholesterol, you want to reduce your cholesterol, I've just given you all these things that you should not do. No rice, no wheat, no urad dal items, no meat products, no milk products, no sugar products. That's pretty much all the things out of your diet. Now, next episode, I'm going to tell you all the food things that you can consume if you want to lose weight, if you want to reduce your cholesterol and reduce your fat, reduce your body fat percentages. Till then, thank you very much.